When you go to the grocery store, you probably try to make good choices and save a little bit of money. And if you're like me, you hate throwing out food that's been in the refrigerator a little bit too long. Local 12's Elaine Kong is spending time with a dietitian this morning who has a class that can help us. Hey, Elaine.
Good morning, Sheila. Yes, it is so hard to know what you can keep in your refrigerator, what you're supposed to keep out of the refrigerator, and how long fruit can actually last. Did you know apples can last up to 6 months in your refrigerator? I had no idea until I was talking to Lis Andrews, who is right here, right now. She is a dietitian here to tell us everything we need to know about all of these fruits and veggies and how to make them stay longer and everything. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. Nice to see you, Elaine.
Nice to see you. Okay, so you have some tips and tricks for us. Let's start with the celery. What do you do with the celery to keep it longer?
Yeah, so celery is really gross if it's limp, unless you're just going to chop it up and put it in a soup. So what you can do is just wrap it in some tin foil, and it'll actually keep up to about 3 to 4 weeks.
So you just kind of wrap it like this?
Yeah, wrap it. Just make sure it's tight, and then you can put it back in its original container just to keep it sort of, you know, protected.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. Okay, what is another trick you have for us?
So another trick, I call this a banana blanket. So like with apples and pears, or rather bananas and pears, you don't want to put them in the fridge right away after you buy them because they're not ripe yet. But the gases from the banana will help ripen the pears, and then after they get a little soft, you can put them in the refrigerator and then, you know, eat them after about 3 to 4 days. They'll keep a little bit longer, but it'll stop the ripening when you put them in the fridge.
You know, I have a really hard time with anything for salads like this. What are you supposed to do with this?
So with bag salads, you really don't want to wash them or open them until you're ready to use them. So they say ready to use, which they are, but like when you bring them home, 3 to 4 days in the fridge, you want to eat it within that window. Otherwise, it's going to go bad and it's going to be yucky.
And then just real quick, what is a general rule people should know about fruits and vegetables in the refrigerator and all that?
I would say buy what you're going to use. With apples and oranges, like you can see that grapefruit or citrus, you really want to put them in the refrigerator. They're going to last a little bit longer. So they look nice on the counter, like lemons and limes. They look great on the counter, but they really stay longer in the refrigerator.
Alrighty, that is some awesome tips and tricks. Sheila, I know you hate throwing things away, so this one was for you because I know you want to keep everything.
That was great information. I did not know about the foil on the celery. I'm going to use that, Elaine. Thank you. If you want more information about Lis's class, just go to local12.com and click on the Get It tab.